Last April, as funny as it sounds, I was invited by French cowboys to ride in Texas, and I immediately said yes. It was my first solo trip outside California, and I was terrified.
Good morning. Today is day 2 of riding in Texas solo. And I'm staying in a little town called Comfort. And actually, this camp is called Camp Comfort. I decided to stay here because there are amazing rides around the area. South, we have the Skyline Drive, and then north is Willow Loop. And then to the east, we have, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but it's Luckenbach Loop. To the west, we have the Twisted Sisters. We'll do that hopefully tomorrow. It looks like it might rain, but I got all my rain gear. We'll see what happens. But right now, I'm just gonna load up the bike and try not to take too much. Yesterday I was struggling because the bike is tall. It felt incredibly heavy and I'm short. Just pray that I don't drop this bike because it's gonna take me a while to pick it up. Anyway, I'm sure it's gonna be an okay, fun day. So let's go.
For those who haven't seen part 1 of my Texas trip, I am staying in Camp Comfort and I am riding the Ibex 800E by CFMOTO. And I also recorded a video of the campsite, so feel free to go back to part 1 and check it out. Right now, I'm on my way to get some gas, and I want to take this moment to thank Low Tigers Motorcycle Lawyers for sponsoring this trip and for keeping my tank full. If you ever get into a motorcycle accident, feel free to call 1-800-LOW-TIGERS and they will have your back just like they have mine. Next, I'm going to show you what I've been struggling with since day 1. Well, third time is not always the charm. Pathetic, right? And yes, sir, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm lying. I did see a little curve over there, and I thought I could use that to get myself on the bike or get the bike off the kickstand, basically. But unfortunately, no. But hey, what about those gas prices? Here in LA is like $4 or $5. Anyway, I tried for so long. I got hot, so I had to take off some layers. But hey, I didn't give up. It didn't occur to me to ask for help. That guy was totally watching me struggle. But you know what? It's okay. I eventually got it. And the next struggle was the kickstand, but just hear the relief in my voice when I was able to get out of this situation. Finally, how about we go do what we came here to do, which is riding. Anyway, this is something I had to struggle with every time I had to get off the bike. But every time, one way or another, I got it done. Next, I'm gonna show you where we're going and the route for today. And that's me complaining every single time. During my stay, I remember being surprised by how quickly I got familiar with the roads that were around the area. The day before, for example, I went to the right to get to Skyline Drive, and today I'm taking a left to make my way up to Luckenbach. And I think the reason why I got so familiar so quickly is because I had to take the same roads to get to all these different rides. If you start in Comfort and you make your way down, you'll do Skyline Drive, and then once you ride up all the way to Fredericksburg, if you keep going up, you'll find Willow Loop, and then you make your way down, and if you go to the east, then that's where you'll find Luckenbach Loop. And as you can see, it basically connects you back to Comfort. Okay, enough of me talking. How about you enjoy the scenery a bit? And just a few minutes later, I made it to Fredericksburg, but there was a ton of traffic. I have to confess, I was still enjoying myself, even if it didn't look like it, just because when you go to a new town, even traffic is exciting. And I also didn't want to risk it and start lane splitting because it's not legal in every state. Now, let's talk about road etiquette. That guy clearly had something to say and I was totally ignoring him. But it was time to make eye contact. Do you want to go, sir? No, 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 you go. Like, ha ha ha, okay, I'll go. Thank you. Anyway, I was trying not to lose my cool or drop the bike because I was kind of nervous. And then I stumbled upon this super cute pig in the back of a truck. I thought it was cool. You don't see things like that in LA. So that was the highlight of being stuck in traffic. Okay, call me chicken, but I had to park the bike about a block away from where I'm grabbing some barbecue. I mean, you can't come to Texas and not have some barbecue, right? Just because the street is at an angle, and I am terrified that I'm not gonna be able to get the bike moving. And of course I don't want to lose face, so I parked it over there. I'm carrying my gear, camera stuff, so I'm starving. Let's go eat some barbecue. Okay, maybe I exaggerated a little, but I think I did pretty good. 1 second. Oh, look at this. And a well-deserved beer. Oof. Let's do this. This is gonna be my last bite. I'm getting sleepy. But it was delicious. I wish my husband was here. He would have helped me finish all this. We still have a few miles to cover, so let's get moving. Okay, I know I said we gotta keep moving, but there was this pottery ranch right in front of the barbecue spot, and it was so colorful, I couldn't resist. So I went to check it out, and it had so many things, and it was also huge. So if you find yourself in Fredericksburg and want to get a little souvenir for a friend, family member, this is the spot. I'm gonna see if I can find something for my Patreons. There's so many things around here. Ooh, look at that. So soft. I touched it already. Okay, I had my fun. Let's get out of here. See what I need to do? I have to park the bike next to a sidewalk or something. just so I can get on the damn thing and get the kickstand up. At Camp Comfort, I had to hunt for a log so I could put my right foot on the right side and get the kickstand up. Anyway, I'm still here, haven't dropped it. Let's go. Okay, it's time to do something I promised I would do. So I'm checking in with someone I love very much. I'm okay, Mom. It's my first solo trip on a motorcycle outside of the state, and I am doing just fine. Whoa, it was windy today and a little scary, to be honest. I'm mighty tired, so I think I'm gonna leave the bike out here. They have designated parking for motorcycles, so should be fine. I'm gonna jump in the shower, charge all my devices, look at some footage. Stick around. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, clearly. And I was woken up by a thunderstorm. Not sure what the riding conditions are going to be in the next few hours, so I'll play it by ear. I'll turn the lights off to show you what's going on. Good morning. Today is day 3 of riding in Texas, and last night was something. That thunderstorm kept me up for about an hour, but the sun came out. As you can see, it stopped raining, so it's time to hit the road. Beautiful day. It is 65 degrees, but it feels much warmer. I'm a little behind on schedule. I was supposed to do Luckenbach Loop yesterday, but it was super windy and I was terrified. I was tired. So I decided to come back and just relax before it got dark. I couldn't start a fire because it was super windy, and then it started raining. But that's fine. Oh, kitty! I'm gonna focus today on doing that loop
showing you around because Comfort is such a beautiful and charming town. It has a lot of things to do and places to go to. So we'll do that. By the way, I'm also going to take advantage of some of the amenities that this place has, including that sauna right there. There's a family in there right now. This place is super family friendly. I saw some people on ATVs. There's actually a creek down there. I might just go and show you. But to be my first solo trip, this place is unbelievable. The people have been super kind. I feel safe. And there's so much to do and so much to see. So let me go show you the creek. I get on that too. Is it recording? Yes. Okay, let's go. I'll probably come back down here and get a little drone shot or something, but it really is very beautiful.
Okay, here we are. And to be honest, I've ridden off road maybe 3, 4 times at the most, but on significantly smaller bikes. So when I saw even a little bit of gravel or dirt in front of me, I immediately froze. Look at me, I almost dropped the bike. I wasn't sure if I should go or not, park the bike there. I'm telling you, I must have stood there for about a minute or more. And then I decided to just go for it. I mean, if I drop it, I can always ask for help. And fortunately, I didn't. There was plenty of space because I went to Luckenbach fairly early. And towards the end, I just got trapped between 2 cars, so I had to walk the bike to get out of there. But other than that, it was a complete success.
Alright, let's see what all the fuss is about. And I can already hear some country music, so let's go.
Okay, I gotta get out of here because I just got this. I'm gonna go camping next weekend, so I figure. No, in all seriousness, I gotta go because I already spent like 70 bucks. Ciao. On my way back to Camp Comfort, I saw the cartoon saloon, the one on the left, and I decided to turn around and then do a U-E. And just when I thought I had found the perfect spot to do it, this happened. Yep, as I was turning, I lost control of the clutch and the bike turned off. All the weight landed on my big toe and I was able to rescue it. Unfortunately, after that, I did not feel comfortable riding anymore. So I didn't even have the courage to pull over and stop to take some photos or a video, and all I got was this very sad and pathetic clip of the saloon. And just like that, this was my last stop of the day, and I decided to head back to camp. I was gonna take some photos at this gelato store that looks like an old gas station. And then I realized that I forgot my camera at the campsite. I'm just gonna show it to you. Hold on. My nemesis. That's it. Before I go back for good, I'm gonna give you a little tour of Comfort. Okay, I'm gonna pause here because I swear I recorded a little tour of the town, but for the life of me, I can't find it anywhere. I guess that means you'll just have to come visit Comfort and see it for yourself. That's what I get for waiting 6 months to finally put this video together. Made it back to the trailer, and even though it's 78 degrees outside, I'm still drinking a very hot cup of coffee. I feel like my body is or might be fighting something. Oh, I'm just so exhausted from this weekend. Anyway, so tomorrow I go home to LA, and if you stick around, you'll get to see the new Indian motorcycle that I'm gonna be riding for the next few months. And that bike is the 2025 Indian Super Chief Dark Horse. What do you think? It feels good. It's been a weekend. It's been a challenge. I deserve this. It's so comfy, and I'm by myself.
Good morning. Today is my last day here in Comfort, Texas. It's 8 a.m. and I have a lot of cleaning to do.
And just like that, my time at Camp Comfort came to an end. And it was time to say goodbye and catch a flight back home. Texas, thank you for the views, the animals, the roads, and the amazing food. I'll definitely be back soon. And as always, a friendly reminder to ride safe. There's always someone out there in too much of a rush who forgets how precious life is, and it's just not worth the risk. So again, ride safe and see you next time.